Good morning. Good morning. Disclosure. Disclosure coming from a child, well, from a person who was a kid who was actually driving a UFO and time traveling all through history. Disclosure about a great deal of many things. For me, it's easy because I've been here longer than all of you. I've been here since the very beginning, before humans were created, and I know a great deal of many things that far surpass all of yours. When it comes to certain things about, well, extraterrestrials, UFOs, heaven, the creation of humanity. For me, it's easy, and I've been sharing it. But it still goes beyond people's grasp today. Well, they don't want to listen. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to look, and they don't want to see it. But still, yet every day, they talk about it. They say, what if? They're not going to learn. They're never going to learn until they learn to see me, the person who's always been here. Now, you can learn a lot. You can learn so much by simply looking and seeing into my pictures. Just don't gaze at them. Look into the pictures. There's a great deal of information. And listen and hear what I'm talking about. I drove your UFOs. I was back in time before humanity was even created. Okay? Now please hear this and see the pictures that I have already shared with everybody. It's very easy. And in by any case, if you're willing to learn about what's actually going on with everything, well, you'll just learn about humanity. You'll learn about yourselves. That's the only thing you're ever going to learn. Because it is all about yourselves. Everything here is about here. Everything here is about here. And it is about humanity and the animals and the plant life and heaven and the underground, what lies beneath. People have come here from other worlds for many millions of years, many hundreds of thousands of years, many thousands of years, many hundreds of years, many years, still yet today. The ones that have been here for many millions of years have always lived underground. They're different species. They're not human. But in any case, whatever you plan or whatever you think that you might find, you might learn. You're only going to learn about humanity. You're only going to learn about yourselves. And that's putting it in the simplest terms. The simplest way to get your disclosure is you're going to just learn about yourselves. Now, if you really want to learn about them, you're going to learn about yourselves all over again. You're going to learn about you. You're going to learn about me. You're going to learn about heaven. You're going to learn about this world. Learning is very important for a lot of people. Me, I was a participant I was doing things before you people came in existence millions of years ago. And I was just a little kid. I'm very smart. I still pass all of humanity's wisdom today. I still pass all of humanity's wisdom. And I'm many millions of years older than all of you. And I'm still smarter than all of you today. Simply due to the fact that none of you will listen. It's not my fault. People are crazy to find out certain information. They still can't handle the information. How stupid are they? To have the greatest information from the person who's always been here the longest, longer than all of you, and ignore the information? That says a lot about humanity. Oh well. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. You know. Been here a long time. Been doing a lot of stuff. So I've been doing things. All kinds of things. Things that go beyond your science and your superstitious beliefs and your religion. Just because I am this person who has been doing this stuff. A lot of people talk. They talk about stuff. They look on the internet for stuff. Me? I don't look on the internet for nothing. I've been here a real long time. Been doing lots of stuff. So, I came in contact with a lot of people from other worlds. Still in contact today. And today that I'm still having the government, the secret government, come take me in the middle of the night and do tests on me. Which isn't fun for me. And then try to make me black out and forget about it. That doesn't work on me. Doesn't work on me too well. You ever have humans come in the middle of the night and kidnap you? That's called abduction. Humans come in the middle of the night and kidnap you. Then take you to some secret facility, underground base, and do tests on you without your permission. Man, makes great. It's against the law. All right, you big baby, come here. That's his daddy. You know. To treat me like that. After I've driven extraterrestrial technology. And been here before humans created, to have humans come in here in my apartment in the middle of the night and kidnap me and abduct me is stupidity on their part. I've even been to a court and went before a judge on a different world. I've been to different worlds. One world is I have went to court. And I was found innocent. I didn't expect that. But then again, there I was. Being judged by someone who was not human. And two advocates on either side. An attorney, you can say. Two attorneys. One a defense attorney. And the other one, the plaintiff attorney. Me? I didn't have anything to say about anything. Because I wasn't allowed to. So I was on another world, you know, because of the things that have happened to me. You see, when something of great historical significance happens to a person, well, a lot of people are going to have a lot of questions. You can guarantee that. And me, I will always remain truthful because I have no choice. It's a part of my survival. That's very smart. And to hear people bicker back and forth about they are the greatest people with the information, they are the greatest field investigators, they are the greatest researchers, pales in comparison to what I have participated in all my life. Driving UFOs, being inside of crafts, traveling all through history, meeting people from different timelines, communicating with those people, having those people remember me, and, well, just being a kid. Not knowing where I was, who I was with, and what the heck is happening all around me. But just knowing I was just there with these people. Like, for instance, I met Buddha. But he was a teenager then. I met Buddha. I met the second emperor of the Ming Dynasty. The second Ming Dynasty, I met the emperor. I met Thoth from Egypt. Thoth. I met a lot of people. I came in contact with a lot of people. I even helped carry the Ark of the Covenant. And I was just a little kid. I've done a lot of things. I met a lot of people. I'm not looking on the internet for anything. I have my own information. My information comes from me. It also comes from heaven. It also comes from the extraterrestrial elders, the elders themselves. So, when it comes to your disclosure, I have the greatest. I have the greatest disclosure about humanity, the creation of humanity, because I helped create you. I have the greatest disclosure about what you call extraterrestrials, because I also have pictures of them. I came in contact with them, you see. And I have the greatest information about the UFOs that you call the UFOs, because I helped drive them. And I was just a kid. I helped drive them, So I have the greatest disclosure about the creation of humanity, about extraterrestrials, about UFOs, about heaven, about our world. And I was just a kid. So, I beat NASA, I beat Area 51, I beat your governments, because they didn't exist many millions of years ago. None of them existed. Humans didn't even exist. So, I have the greatest information in all of history. And I am highly being overlooked. I am totally being overlooked. When you want certain information about certain things, you always come to the person who's been here the longest, who actually knows, who actually participated in many things all through history, since the very beginning, and that was many millions of years ago. That's me. Or you can just be stupid. That's a choice.